What is going on, guys? My name is C0 equals 1. That may sound weird, but I don't know, I just came up with that in math class. I'm actually better known as Miniclip Sean. This is my channel for how to do stuff like what I'm about to show you, and what I'm going to show you today is how to use Paint.net, because I know everyone's kind of crazy about making photo editing things. Like people use Photoshop, but realistically you don't need to pay all that money. Paint.net is 100% free, and the link will be in the description below, so you can download it for free. I can help you guys in the comments if you need any help. But today I'm just going to kind of touch basis on Paint.net to kind of show you some of the things you can do, and I'm going to show you how to do it, because right when you get this you're going to have no idea what to do. Alright, well, first things first, you go to your file, and then you open, as many pictures as you want. If you want to put a picture on a picture, combine pictures with pictures, blah blah blah, you know. And the more you open up, it will appear on the top left. So you can see I have all these pictures ready to make my banner for this, my YouTube. So we are going to go ahead. Where's Paint.net? There you are. So we're going to get in Paint.net, and we're going to get started. So first things first, I didn't make this. I got it off of this website right here. If you can find one of these, I'm not sure if I could give you a download link for this, but this is generally what you would use for if you want to make a banner for your YouTube page. So I'm going to use this, and on the bottom right here we have layers, and layers is kind of self-explanatory. You have your background right here, and you can keep creating different layers to kind of I'll show you. So we have our background layer here. This is kind of like our wall, alright? And first thing I like to do is I like to create a new layer, which is if this is a piece of paper, we're gonna take an invisible piece of paper and put it on top of this one. And on this we can draw, and we if we draw these lines, I don't know how I did that, and then we can delete it without actually deleting the photo itself. So we're gonna go ahead to the left here and get a line, and I'm gonna go ahead and left click and hold and drag it all the way over here. And why I'm doing this is because I'm lining this up, so I know, because this is the actual banner for the YouTube page, and then up here is access for if you're on the TV. So we're also going to go down here, and we're going to do the same thing. And I also like to do the red box. Now this is just optional. This is how I like to do things. So now that we got this invisible piece of paper on top of this piece of paper, we're going to actually rename this so we don't get lost. Lines delete, because we want to delete that later. So and this is also a background we can delete, so we'll put delete background. So we're going to delete that background, delete that lines when we're all done. So we're going to go ahead and make another layer, and this is going to be our real background. We'll go ahead and rename that real background. So now we're on a new piece of paper, and that's when we're going to go to this photo right here. See on the top left? You can switch photos. So I'm on this one right here, and I'm going to use this for my general background. Now I do like this photo, but I might just want to change it a little bit. So over here we're going to go to effects on the top. You can see you have a bunch of different things. I'm going to go to effects, and I just want to make this a little bit blurry so my text on top of it doesn't blend it. So I'm going to go to motion blur. Now, you can mess around with all the blurs, but I'm just showing you again the fundamentals of this. So you can see it's really blurred, but I'm just going to turn this blurriness down a little bit. Maybe, oh, yeah, right there. I like it right there. So we're going to click OK, and now this is our new image. So we want to move this image to this image, and you're wondering, how do I do that? How do I copy this and paste it? Well, what you want to do is you want to go to this little move selection, and you actually want to click that. That's the little the mouse that's white. and you want to click anywhere on the photo. Top left, we want to go to edit and copy it, and you can kind of guess what we're going to do over here in our real background layer. We're going to edit and paste this. So now that we have our new photo, we can move it around as long as it's selected, and now we can take these little tiny things on the edge and we can drag it to make it fit the whole entire thing. Now as you can see, our lines are gone, and so this is where our lines delete comes in handy. We take this and we push it up a layer. So now that piece of paper just went through this piece of paper, and so now we got that. So we got our background all settled out, and honestly it's just a little bit too close for me. So we're gonna go ahead and hit control. We're actually gonna hold control, and this is for any sort of movement you want to do, and we're gonna hit the minus button. Now you can do this with minus, or we can do this with plus. So I'm gonna like that right there. I like it right there, and we're gonna go ahead and start to add my actual numbers and letters with my very weird name. So we're gonna go ahead to the actual background image, and we are going to create a new layer, and we're gonna rename this C space equals 1. I'm doing that so I know what letters are what. So that's C equals 1. So we're on a brand new layer, brand new invisible piece of paper, and we're gonna go ahead and take this, and if you can remember what we do with stuff like this, we go to our white little mousey thing, click on the photo, edit, copy, and go back to the good photo with all the different name stuff, and then we can go to edit and paste. So now we just pasted that on top of everything, and then we can move it around and make it bigger. So I want to make it bigger, and I like it right about there. So now we need the 0 right up here. So since I couldn't actually make a little 0, that's the little power symbol if you know math, I got a brand new image of just the 0. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new layer. Actually, before I create the new layer, I'll show you what happens if you don't. So if you take this white arrow, click it, copy, and then you want to paste it on this photo with the same layer as C equals 1, and we drag it over here, you'll notice that the transparency intercepts with the actual image, and you get a bit of transparency put on the C or the equals or the 1, and that's just not good. So the undo button is up here, but we like to be fancy, and if we hold down control and hit Z, it will undo our move, and just keep doing that until it's gone. And so we can create a new layer, and we'll rename this 0 because it is a 0, and then we'll just paste it because it's already copied on our clipboard. So now it'll just go right through it, and it's all good. So I'm gonna hit control and hit my plus button 2 times, and I'm going to resize this to a point where I personally like it, and I feel like it's very good. So I think that's pretty good. I got the little power symbol. I'm gonna hit escape. That kind of clears anything that I'm on, and I'm gonna back it up with control minus, and there we go. We have C0 equals 1, and there's all of our layers. And basically when we're done here, you want to go to your lines, and you just want to hit the X, and I'll completely delete that piece of paper. And we can also delete this background that we first used, because we don't need that. And so there you go. And one little bonus feature I want to show you before I end this is we are going to open another photo, we will open, what random photo can we open? We'll just open this rose for right now. I did, okay, that wasn't actually a good one. We'll open, this taco, alright? And you have this taco, and let's say I do want to add this. We get my white mouse, click it, and copy. And then we go to this layer, and we'll go ahead and create a new layer, or not layer, we'll go to this photo. And we'll type in taco. And so now we're on our taco layer, and if we paste it, you do notice you get white. And you have no idea what to do about that. We'll go ahead and Control Z. We go back to our original photo, and we're going to take this magical wand right here. Click that. Make sure you hit escape to get that all cleared out. And now that we're on our magic wand tool, we want to left click the area of white. And that's going to select all of the area of white that you see. And we're going to hit delete on our keyboard. And then there you go. From there, then you can copy. And then you can paste. And then there you go. You have it fully transparent. And if you want to rotate it a little bit, this is all just access stuff, guys. If you want to rotate a little bit, you right click on the photo and hold it, and then you can rotate it. And then you can resize it from there. And I'll actually just put that right there. I'll put that right there so you guys remember this. So there you go. If you guys need any more help or want a little more advanced teachings, I'll leave a comment below, and I can guarantee you can find this anywhere else, but not with a microphone tutorial. And so the last thing you want to do once you're all done is you want to go to File, Save As. We'll save this as C0 equals 1. I keep forgetting it. And you can save it as a paint.net, which means you can work on it again. But I'm just gonna save it straight away as a JPEG, which is the default image. So we're gonna save that. We're gonna click OK. We're gonna flatten all the images. We're gonna make them all together. And then if we exit out, it'll say that like this and this and this and this and this won't be saved, but excuse me, that doesn't matter. So then we go here, and this is just for YouTube, and then we're gonna go ahead to our photo, and it's somewhere. I have a messy computer. There it is. So you select that, and there you go. C0 equals 1. Thank you guys for watching this, and I hope this helped you a little bit. Thank you.